In the 1990s, a gallon of gas was around 79 cents. The average price today is around $3. A salary of $30,000 in 1995 is equivalent to over $60,000 today. This is inflation, where prices of everyday things go up over time and the purchasing power of your money goes down. Here's why inflation is worsening and what you can do to protect your money from it. As always, this is not financial advice. From April 2021 to 2022, in the UK, inflation was around 9%, while in the United States, it was around 8.5%. Meaning if you earned $40,000 in that year, this year you would effectively be earning $36,800. You will basically work an entire month this year for free. If this rate continues for 10 years without any pay rises, you would effectively be earning $16,000, which may seem unlikely. But between 1971 and 1981 in the UK, the average inflation per year was around 13%. So how bad could things get? In the worst cases of inflation, called hyperinflation, the price of a cup of coffee could increase in the time it took you to drink it. The highest ever recorded was in Hungary after World War II, where inflation reached 41.9 quadrillion % in a month. According to research, hyperinflation has historically been the result of wars and a rapid increase in the supply of money, so it's quite easy to see why people are worried today. Fortunately, there are things that you can do to reduce the impact inflation has on your money. Putting excess cash into assets is one of the main ways, as pure cash will be eaten away by inflation, while assets are still expected to provide some protection against inflation. For example, your money could go into bonds, such as Treasury Inflation Protected Securities, known as TIPS, which are government bonds that pay more interest when inflation is high. Real estate has historically done well when inflation has risen, because not only can the property value rise, but rent will also increase to keep up with inflation. However, it's also important to note that if inflation is high, interest rates also tend to rise, meaning the cost to borrow money is higher, which could lead to people being unable to pay their mortgages and be forced to sell houses, leading to a decline in prices. Purchasing precious metals like gold has been a popular hedge against inflation, and over the long term does seem to keep up. Check out the other finance and improvement videos on the channel.